Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. In this video, it is all about the best of 2020. 2020 had a lot going on, but we still managed to have bags that made the top of the list that we just loved, whether it was bag, accessory, whatever. It was a hit for us in 2020. If you've been following my channel in any of 2020, you've heard me talk about a couple of the items over and over. So again, what I'm going to be talking about is a tag that was created by Dooney Addict 615, hashtag best of 2020 bags. And number one, just to clear the elephant in the room, if you're trying to figure out what I'm talking about, it's just my number one of 2020. My number one for the first quarter of 2020. What am I talking about? Yes, ma'am. It is my large Liz. She was the choice to take on Bag Ban Island, which I will probably be back on here shortly. She was number one for the first 3 months of 2020. She was it. I could have used this for the whole year and been perfectly fine. It was a great carry. I recommend it. And again, this is the large. I know you have seen the medium. The large will forever be the winner because I fell in love with her first. So this is the MCM Large Liz in ruby red, and she is the number one right off the bat. So everybody probably knew that one. So that's why I said we can just do her first and get her out the way. But yes. So large Liz. And let me see. I'm trying to think. I'm not going in any particular order. And I'm trying to think what to... Oh, let me show you. Okay, sorry about that. Had to do a little intermission. The little one was calling me for something. So again, Liz was like just it. Next, now my bag, my channel. I already know this bag is a little rough looking. But this is why she was the best of 2020, because she done been through it all. It's not a handbag. It is the Coach Hudson backpack. And in the color saddle. I purchased her at the beginning of the year. Been carrying her every day since. She has been my work bag, my planner when I normally don't, when you normally don't see me pulling it out of my purse. It's because it's always in here. My tablet's in here. Work papers are in here. Extra pens. Work-related items are always in here. And like for instance, Happy Planner notebook is in here. Keep a sticker book. I do these like on my breaks and stuff. I always have something. Markers in here, I guess I have for the little one. Stack of business cards that I need to put into a sorry, it's like a glare there. Stack of what do you call them? Business cards. I need to bring home. I bought them home to put them into a little notebook thing that I had. And these are just wipes, like the wet wipes. But this bag here, I've used her so much. That might even been from me. I spilled something in the car and it probably, or either the little one spilled something. I don't know, but I need to clean it. Like I said, this bag done been through it. Look at it from the side. This is flipped up. Won't go back down. This one's down. This here is actually one big pocket. And again, this is the Coach Hudson backpack. Came out the men's section because you know I love going in the men's section looking at accessories and stuff. Because a lot of their stuff is more functional for us women because it's just made different. This backpack here, backpack has softened up so well. And again, it is a Coach Hudson backpack in the color saddle. I definitely need to clean her off. But like I said, it was a work bag. Look at the pocket over here. Whole thing. Snaps on the side. I'm going to have to really wipe this off. But like I say, that's how you know I used her, because she is really... Even like right there. I don't even know. But yes, perfect. That's how it looks. So it's not big and bulky or doesn't look all manly, but I'm hoping that's okay. So yeah, I love it. Great work bag. Holds everything. Water bottle, my lunch, everything goes in here. Keys on this side, tech stuff in there. Front part if you had a little wallet. It's just perfect bag. And it just snaps closed like that. And then you have a, you know, the little pull string to close it, whatever. So bag number 2. And I have still been using her, so I need to something for 2021. So Coach Hudson backpack from the men's section, number 2. And okay, we have gone to the beach in 2020. We did travel and take some, I think maybe 2 beach trips. But even before that, I had these items in my collection. And they were great carries, because every trip I went on, I went. Even when I went to my uncle's house and we went to Louisville, I traveled with it too. So, trying to think. They're both travel pieces, but I guess they were in their own separate category. Number 1 travel piece was the duffel bag in the Siesta print. I remember when we were all buying these travel pieces. I didn't know where I was going. So in my head, oh, I can use that to travel to the beach and maybe keep my sandals and stuff like that in here. Stuff that I'm not putting in my regular travel bag. But literally, it was a great carry. So me and the little one, shoes were in here. Well, we started out, I had, it was a majority of his stuff in here. Toys and blankets and stuff like that. And then as he got older, it was probably still some toys, and then like his swim stuff, my swim stuff like that was in here. And then like the beach stuff. So literally I was like, it's a duffel, it's for travel. So that's what I used it for. So even now, I think it's more or less probably just storage until we travel again. Yeah, it's just beach items in here. So we just keep them in here, so next time we travel, I know where everything is. And I keep it in the back of my closet. But this was the Siesta duffel print by Dooney & Bourke. And there's the logo there. And I loved it so much. And it goes great with Kelly green, black, the natural color. You know, you could carry a Russell with this. But it was a good travel piece for 2020, because the trips that we went on, this went. And the next travel piece, the one I was determined to use every time I travel, because it was so hard to get. Thanks to Suzwhat for having pieces in this collection that nobody else was able to acquire. And the traveling back and forth to different stores. And I believe Miss Q had a piece. Dooney Addict 615, I believe, was able to get a piece. It is the Dooney & Bourke Americana. This is one collection. They should have launched enough of the items and not just placed them in TJ Maxx. I got mine out of TJ Maxx. They only had the cosmetic cases on the ILD website. If you didn't search for them at the time they were there, you just missed out, because I literally think they were probably there one day for probably about 2 hours. So I didn't get any of them. Ended up getting this, like I say, from TJ Maxx. This bag has been wonderful. I was able to pack, normally I'm in sundresses the whole summer, or short sundresses. This bag here, I could probably get 5 sundresses, 2 pair of small slides, toiletry items in here. Or if I just wanted to put 5, because I mean, my little one, you know, his clothes, they're small. You can fold them up and fold them up to fit in the size of your hand. So I could put 5 pairs of his clothes in here, and possibly his swim clothes in here, and then 5 of my sundresses in here, and be good to go. And I have it stuffed right now, like I say, with stuff that I had in my closet that I was going to put up in the attic, and I was like, well, let me put it in here. Only downside to this was, you know, like you say, when the strap gets dirty. And I actually had closed this up in the car door, and you know, the oil from the little bolts that be on the side got on the strap, but I, you know, didn't matter. And then I also have a MK blue web strap that I can attach onto the ends, because this strap is not detachable. So wasn't able to do that. But this here, this has been great. And it is the Dooney and Burke Americana Weekender. You get feet on the bottom. Oh, trying to get this glare off. You get feet on the bottom, logo plate on the front, and it has a red interior. Oh, if I can get my sweater caught off the thing. So it just has the red interior on the inside there. So, of course, like I said, any travel time I did, my bags didn't match, but these two were the two I took, because I was like, when else am I going to use them except for travel? So that's how I did it. And this strap here, I could put it on like that, and then had a duffel, and I'm good. So those were those two. Next, I know this bag is not for everybody. Mono's Beauty, this might be for you now. Congratulations again. This was the Coach baby bag. When I first saw this bag, I fell in love with it. They had a black one. Tried to order the black one. The black one was apparently sold out, so I had to go through that whole process to get that refunded, but it was way better than the other brand that trying to get their refund back. But the Coach, it might be listed as Coach baby diaper bag, but either way, that was the way they have it titled. No feet on the bottom. I knew in my head, oh, this bag, organization-wise in a baby bag, you have a spot for everything. So in my head, perfect work bag, spot for everything. That's literally what I used it for. And the accessories that I was able to pair with it worked. I mean, everything about this bag just worked. And I kept the little diaper changing pad down at the bottom to catch crumbs or whatever at the bottom of the bag. And that way I knew I wouldn't lose it. You have the detachable shoulder straps that you can, well, I guess crossbody strap that you could put on there, or the straps to attach to the stroller. I didn't need that. I was in love with this. This bag here, love it. So yes, pocket on the front, no feet, and all these organizations, pockets, 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 pockets all the way around the bag, and a zipper pocket. It zips closed. Like if this comes out in other colors, I'm getting it. Even if the black one pops back up, I would get it too. That's how much I love this bag. This is almost like me carrying, well, I'll get to that bag. But this was great. And as much as I loved it and had my stuff in it, nothing wrong with the handles, everything, great, great bag. Can't say enough about it. I mean, I can move back into this now. But yeah, perfect bag. Which leads me on to another great one. And if you notice, I'm a tote girl. So you know, best of 2020, this was going to be in there. This is the Leisure. I'm going to just say I have a Leisure for every month. I know I at least have more than 10. Solids and printed ones. Greta print, a Disney one, solid colors. So, yeah, Leisure. Yes, Suz is the one that will, if you don't have no Leisures, at least get you one, try it out. It could be your work bag or it could be your everyday purse. For me, it's a purse. For some, it might be too big as a purse, so it could be your, just as it is a tote bag, but to me, it was a perfect purse. And you know, this is the one I carried for October Breast Cancer Month awareness. And I could probably carry her again in February just because she's, I mean, the color on this, when this popped up on the site, I was like, oh my gosh, it is perfect. So, and I love Saffiano, and it's durable. The way I carry my stuff, I don't have to worry about wear and tear or dings or anything. I don't baby anything. So I know this bag will stand the test of time. And since I have the baby bag here, just in case, little sidebar, in case Mo wants to see the size comparison. I don't know if this is still on the Coach site, but this is them two side by side. And see if we can get the bottom here, because I know Mo has Leisures. This is the butt on the bag, and of course the baby bag is meant to be a little bigger because it's holding your child's essentials. So figure I'll throw this in there. Essentially the bottom part is almost the same. It's not that much, and mind you, on the sides of this you have like the wing expansion part. That's because this is where your water bottle or your umbrella can go in there. So otherwise, if you didn't have that, this is essentially a Leisure. So they both fall at the same place. I don't have measurements in front of me right now, but let's see if I can zip it up. At least make it look more presentable to you. But yeah, these are all top bags for me. Okay. There we go. Height-wise, same height. So literally, if it didn't have the sides where you could put the water bottles, it's essentially the same size as the Leisure. So, great bags. So again, Coach, my Coach work bag, but listed as Coach diaper bag, I think, on the site. And the Leisure. And then, this item here, I was real shocked because I bought it on a whim. Didn't really know much about the brand, but Kimberly Mines had always talked about Rebecca Minkoff in some of her videos. And so they had a sale one day, and I was like, well, what better time to go ahead and try one? And this is the Rebecca Minkoff Gabby tool. I did not know how much I fell in love with this bag until I carried it longer than expected. This bag is so lightweight, no matter what I put in it, it was not heavy at all. No feet on the bottom or anything like that. And what I call the little secret pocket, this little zipper area here, you would think it just goes to here. Right here where my hand is. So it goes down to the bottom of the bag. This bag was an excellent carry. And I have it in black, so I will definitely put this one back in rotation as well. I mean, it actually coordinates with the outfit today. But yes, this was a great, great bag. Very excited to have acquired it. And I'm glad that I purchased it and now have it in my collection because, again, they only had, I think, this color, which is like a taupe color, and black. So I just went over here and got them both. That way I have a dark and a light color. But if they had some other pops of colors, you know, y'all could see me with this in yellow or red or orange. That'd be right up my alley. But yes, this one here, I am so thankful I have it. And a little size comparison for it. I can put everything beside the, you can see the size different, but everything I put in here, fit in here. So, no complaints. Next, we will talk about the Dooney & Bourke Courtney bag. I love Courtney so much that I have not as many as I do the Leisure, but this is considered one of the best of 2020 because I carried the Florentine version. That was the main one I wanted in the beginning. And then I was able to carry it and started looking for other colors. So it now lives in my home in navy, red, pebble. And the only one I have in Florentine is the natural. Everything else is pebble. So this is the violet, I believe they call it, or amethyst. Matter of fact, amethyst. I have navy blue and I have red. And then I think I have a black one. But when Florentine ones were out, you know, I could only get my hands on the natural one. So I missed out on the natural, on the blue Florentine. I probably wouldn't even gotten this in the black Florentine, but definitely wanted the navy one and the red one in Florentine. So this here is just a great, it's a nice bag. I mean, no complaints about Courtney. It's just like when you have something that's the perfect carry, you don't mind getting it in multiples because you know it's just what works. And look at that chunky hardware. Y'all, this bag here, my natural one, she's really broken in, dinged up and everything. She's like slouches good and everything. So to compare this one, it's a little taller than Leisure, but this one definitely, I don't think the butt on, yeah, the butt on the Leisure is definitely bigger. But the Courtney, yes. If you don't have a Courtney, I would say start out with the Florentine if you can find one, but the pebble ones are just as good. And I can't wait to move into this one because I was hunting down this purple color. And when it popped up, I was able to get it. So definitely Courtney is one of the best of 2020. And the last handbag of 2020 is this baby here. This is the Coach Souvenir Rogue. And I've seen some call it Coach Landmark Rogue, but it's actually the Coach Souvenir Rogue. It has calf hair, and the way you're seeing these colors on camera, that's exactly how it looks in person. This bag here, it literally is my display bag because I don't even want to use it right now because I just admired it so much. It's one of those things I wanted to be a very special occasion. I have not got to use it in 2020. And we're in 2021 now with everything going on. So I didn't want to just carry it out because since it's calf hair, I'm like, well, you can't really clean it. You know, like I don't want to spray it with Lysol and Clorox and all of that because it's going to mess it up. But yeah, I know M Squares has this. And when she showed hers, I was like, yeah, I should have gotten that bag when I saw it. So I was able to get this around my birthday in 2020. And this was like the #1 robe that I was so happy I was able to get. If I didn't get anything else, then this was the one. And just see those beautiful pops of color on there. And the whole bag is calf hair. The whole bag. Only thing that's leather is the little strip right here, the zipper pull. The whole bag is calf hair. Just a gorgeous bag. And on to, oh, I do have one more bag. The Michael Kors Daniela crossbody. It's a small crossbody. It's almost similar to, not the size of Parker, but it's, you know, similar like that. Crossbody strap. Me and my daughter got these for our birthday. And it has been the most used crossbody, I believe, in 2020. It falls right at my hip. It's just a basic black crossbody with the Michael Kors lettering there. You got the chain, so you have the mix of the chain and the regular leather strap. Saffiano material, black interior, and they had this bag in black, red, and I think saddle and maybe navy, but it has been the most used crossbody in 2020. And I know some of you were thinking that my saddlebag was going to be the most, like fit somewhere on the list. I was glad I acquired the saddle bag, but you know the story behind my saddle bag. So maybe it'll be the best of 2021 because my chestnut one, I did not move into her yet. So, but this one here, I got at the beginning of 2020, and she definitely was the most used crossbody in 2020. It was a great grab and go, and leading on to grab and go, let's talk about accessories. And trying to think, what am I missing? Okay. Best of 2020. When Pride Month rolls around, y'all know me in bright colors. So that's right up my alley. So the Coach Rainbow Pride Collection, however they had it worded. I had the tote and then this accessory. So I just grabbed this piece because this here will go with any bag that you have in any solid color. It has your red, purple, orange, yellow, Kelly green, blue. I mean, literally. And so this was definitely one of the best of 2020. The Target pouches. $5 pouch has gone a long way in 2020. I have used these probably in every bag since we started getting them. And it's just a plain old open pouch where there was a catch-all. And then after March, everything became an essentials pouch. So one of these has been just about in every bag with my mask, sanitizer, and wipes in it. So for $5, you couldn't beat these. So these are considered now my essential pouches. And this one actually says Live Your Dream on it. And some of them have words and some of them don't. And this one, you have like a berry color, fuchsia red, and like a purplish color. So, like if I had it paired with that, you know, or if I had it paired with this. So, definitely all the Target pouches I have from Ruby and Cash were the best of 2020 and rolling over to 2021. Last but not least, y'all. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well, I'm at number 12. My bad. Last but not least, this right here is going to be the best grab and go piece you could ever have in your whole entire life. This here beats out any wallet. It beats out anything. It is the Dooney & Bourke Tech Top Zip Pouch, or Dooney & Bourke Zip Top Tech Pouch. It's got like 10 words in the name. You have seen just as many of these as I have leisures. I probably have one that goes with every leisure. But these here, anytime I see them on the site, just get you one. No matter what color, just get you one. You can pair it with anything. You have the top zipper here that has your card slots and a zipper section. And then in the front, you have another zipper section. So from receipts to checkbook to cash to cards to extra receipts to another checkbook to a little small notepad, all that fit in here. And when this is inside your purse, let's see here. If I had it in this bag, if you didn't want to take, or matter of fact, if you were carrying this as a baby bag or a work bag, and this is your purse or your wallet or whatever, if you don't have a purse. Okay, time to go to lunch. Grab and go. If you had, let me see, if you have a small bag this size, this is the size of it. Let's just see if it fits in here. It will be a tight fit, but it fits in there. I mean, I could still close it, but it would be a tight fit. And I probably wouldn't use it in something like this. It worked in my Rebecca Minkoff. Definitely when I travel to the beach, because it's like the most traveled place that I go to because I just love it there. One of these goes every time. Because I can put this on my arm. I can carry it on my arm like this. And I can hold the little one's hand, still have this up here. I can, you know, carry it this way. I don't like the way it looks when you just have it like this because this is too big for this. So mine is always like this, but this is like the best grab and go piece. Like I could totally buy multiples of these in the same color just because I know I'm gonna wear them all out. And that's it. Trying to think if there's anything I missed, but you all know, like I say, this was the winner, and it comes with this pouch. So size comparison there. This is a decent size grab and go piece too that you can put on your arm. So it's like a 2-for-1. But number one and the best accessory. So you could essentially carry these all year long and be okay. I thank you all so much for watching, and thank you Dooney Addict 615 for creating this tag. Now I have to go put all this back up, but these are the best pieces to have in your collection. So really, if I just had these, I could be set. I have my travel pieces, have a work tote / diaper bag, a crossbody bag, and accessories, and a backpack. That's all my essentials. So I am having fun waiting for all these videos to upload from everyone that is going to participate in the tag, because each one of us has different stuff in our collection, and each one has carried different items in 2020 that are very unique to each one of us. So I will be looking forward to that. And again, my number one bag and my number one accessory. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.